Welcome to my YouTube channel. Jerry Mboweni here, certified life coach and NLP practitioner, author of the book called 11:59:59, an ex-junk last-minute victory, drug counselor, motivational speaker, wellness coach. Yeah, that is nutshell what I do. It's a beautiful morning here, sitting at the back of my garden. I feel unbelievable awesome. I'm sipping tea today. I'm sipping tea with some ginger. It's a black tea with some ginger. I love it. So today I'm going to speak about, it's my testimony, by the way. It's my testimony. I've been now 6 months. I've been 6 months now doing intermittent fasting, eating once a day. After this year, 9th of February, after being sick and tired, picked a lot of weight. My wife was in the hospital, started eating bad. My background, I was addicted for drugs for 11 years. I'm clean now for 19 years. Praise God for that. And I kind of I'm an emotional eater. Even though my addiction actually started when my addiction actually started, my addiction actually started with food. So I was first addicted to food before I used drugs. So whenever I found myself like this one, that I found myself, the challenge that I had, my wife in the hospital and all these things, and the financial strain, and I couldn't buy the products that I used to use. The products become very, very expensive, so I was just eating anything. I wasn't focused, I wasn't sleeping well. I picked a lot of weight, and I think December the 23rd, my wife came out of hospital, and she started to regain, and I was like, wow, look at me, I picked a lot of weight. And then I started researching other means of losing weight. I come to intermittent. I knew about intermittent fasting, but I wasn't ready to take it. And I started, and I can assure you for last 6 months, I feel unbelievable. My days are very, very long of work. Most of the days I wake up 4 o'clock in the morning and I go to sleep around 10 o'clock. So it's a long day, but with intermittent fasting, eating only once, letting also your body repair itself with guts. You know, I had the other day water. There's something here. I need to remove it. Okay, I had somewhere a water treatment company in Johannesburg. They closed for 48 hours to clean the system. Okay, after certain years, so even the clean water, if we just pass it, if the clean water just pass it through the system, if we don't stop to do maintenance, it become a problem. Our body as well. Our body has to do maintenance. Or somebody said before, imagine a road that passed cars every time, and the road start having potholes. And when this road started having potholes, when they want to prepare, they will close the road for some time. Okay, once they close the road for some time and they prepare the road. So our body is the same thing. The gut system, the flow from your where you eat to your gut, and sorting of the food needs some time to prepare itself. So when it makes sense for me about intermittent fasting, I do research, and in my research it made sense, and because it made sense, I went and started. So in my previous video, I shared some of the time I went to do once a day, and I went to do 48 hours, 72 hours. The longest I was 4 days without food. This was 96 hours, I think, if I'm not mistaken. 96 hours without 24, 80. 92 hours, I think, 4 days, make it 4 or 80. And 96 hours, the longest I went in 96 hours. I feel unbelievable awesome after that. I think my body got a little bit scared, because since then I haven't had those longest hours again. There's something in here, I don't know. Anyway, I haven't had those long hours anymore. So I feel great. So I ask you to ask me some questions, and here I'm going to answer some of your questions, the people that asked me. The first one comes from Blanche. My friend Blanche asked me, how was your mental state affected? No. In fact, I must say that doing intermittent fasting is make me more sharp. I had more way, more energy. I had more time to do things, man. I had more time to do things. I feel great. So if you feel great, you do great. If you feel great, you perform well. If you perform well, you do better. So I feel great. As a result, I perform well in my work. As a result, I could say that has increased my mental state where I feel much better mentally, emotionally, and physically as well. Yeah. I do have, somebody asked, don't you feel hungry? So I have policy that I've made it for myself. So for example, from morning till 8 o'clock, now I leave home 7:30. From morning 4 o'clock that I wake up until 7:30 when I leave, I have to finish 1.5 liter of water, and I have to finish 1 cup of lemon, a hot water lemon, which I started in the morning before, and 1 cup of tea. So by that time, when I finish that, I am full. Like today, I woke up a little bit late because I didn't have that schedule. So I had the privilege to sleep 8 hours. Praise God for that. So I slept 8 hours and I woke up around 6 o'clock. 7:30, I started to train. Normally, I started to train 5:30 in the morning. So 2 hours later, 7:30. Remember that normal 7:30, I've already do everything. I'm leaving for work and I've done those. So 7:30, when I started to train this morning, I'm like, hey, I feel a little bit hungry. What's going? Oh, I understand that I have not complete the routine that I have done for 6 months. I have not drink all those water. I have not finished my teas and all this kind of thing. So once you understand how you operate, when you feel hungry, maybe you have not take all the amount of water that needed for you to take, and that's why you feel the way you feel. So you need kind of to check it. What's happening what is happening when you take when you feel hungry. So I have the principle for me. What I do is that, for example, now, today, I'm going to eat anything from 2 o'clock. But if it's come 1 o'clock and I finish my second 1.5 liter, so I must make sure that I have to finish my second 1.5 liter, and I have to finish my second tea. And by the way, yesterday I had my second tea was buchu and rooibos tea. Was unbelievable. Thank you for that guy who sent me the pack. I really appreciate you, sir. I don't want to mention your name here because maybe everybody will come for buchu and rooibos tea. Unless if you want to sell, let me know. The guy just gave it to me. Bless it to me. I love it. Thank you. So I have this today. I will have another cup. When that cup completely will be past 2 o'clock, and then I will have my meal. So that's how I train myself. And when I feel hungry in the evening, most of the evening I'm not at home, but when I am at home and it's supper time and I'm feeling hungry, I will have a cup of tea and then make sure that I finish that another 1.5. I don't do all of 3 1.5, but majority of the day I do about 4 liters of water. When it's very, very hot and maybe I've done washing cars outside, maybe I smash that 4.5 liters of water a day. So that was from my friend Blanc. This is from my Pastor Gino. He asked me, yes, I do have a question. How much weight have you lost? I have lost between, until now, this morning I checked, I have lost about 12 kilograms. But the other thing that I've noticed, I have lost a lot of centimeter. I'm going back to especially this month. This month I have went back to archives where I store my clothes, and I pulled 2 shirts that fit me. So I include these 2 shirts on my weekly, on my weekly dress like code. But which I could not wear them before. So I wear them before this week. and makes me feel good. So I've lost that. And just this morning when I was doing weigh-in, there was a brand new jeans. Actually, somebody gave it to me, 34. And when he gave to me, I think about 2 months ago, a guy blessed me as well. I think I'm very blessed, people, they just gave me brand new black jeans, and it was a little bit too tight. When today I was doing weigh-in, I fit it on. I fit on the 34 now, okay? Back on it, but I've lost also on my jeans. I was wearing 36, so I'm sure now I'm gonna go back on my 34 size, so 2 sizes down. And you must remember, if you are looking for quick fix, not intermittent fasting, but if you're looking for sustainable, I want it to be sustainable for me, because when before that I couldn't eat this, I could not eat this. With intermittent fasting, guys, I'm eating everything that is available, but on once. Like yesterday, after I had my plate so me, I started with fruits, seasoned fruit. If I have 5 fruits, seasoned fruit, different one. If I have 3, if I have 2. But the last fruit I have was 3 fruits. So will be an apple, pears if it's on the market. Like now, almost nuts on is on my table. Banana is my table. I have strawberries in my table. Berries is because I have them is in my house. I use them, so I make this big plate. In fact, I'm gonna add this video if I can edit the video here or at the end of the video to show you my food, what I eat. I've done already a couple of pictures already, but today I'm gonna add a video here while I'm editing this video to show you the food that I've been eating and how did I eat. And so I wanted to be sustainable. My way of doing before wasn't sustainable. Imagine I found myself in a place where I don't have the product. So what? So now I am great. So my friend Pastor Gino asked me, does it affect your weight? Okay. I do have a question from Pastor Gino. Does this affect your weight? Yes, as I said, I've lost weight because I have. Okay, no. This was Gino's there. Okay. How much have you lost? And what biggest spiritual lesson you have learned? Because I wasn't looking to learn something as a spiritual. I wasn't taking this as a spiritual, but I said in my previous video, I wake up more alert. I spend more time with God. I do more things. Yeah, so when you eat, especially late, and some other food make you very sluggish in the morning. So this one really makes me unbelievable awesome. I don't see the camera. I don't know what's going on. There's like almost missed. Okay, anyway, guys, forgive me if the picture is not nice. We will solve it in the future. Let's go to, I think this is from Van Talet. Okay, so this was Pastor Gino. So I've answered that. And this is from Van. Van asked me, yeah, how does it affect your weight? Yes, Van. Yeah, here's once again. You're gonna have to try and see yourself. You can do intermittent fasting for weight loss as well. That's what I'm doing. The purpose of doing is weight loss. I have now actually come to this conclusion that at the current moment, the way I'm eating, I'm only maintaining where I am. Because I must be honest, this month, from last month till this month, I've actually been eating, what do I want to say this? I haven't been like doing once. There's some days I do twice, because you can fast 18-6 as well. I even done 3 times, which is 6 hours apart. It's still fasting. You don't have, sometimes if you feel like, especially this month, because I feel like I'm there, and it's not a destination, it's the journey. It's a lifestyle. So if it's a lifestyle, sometimes I have to eat 3 times a day. Because of certain reason. I think there was one day I had a presentation, and I felt like this presentation is 4 o'clock. If I wait until 2 o'clock when I eat normally, I relax after that. I eat 3 times a day. It's no problem. So then, yes, it depends on what you want to do. You want to do for weight loss, you have to start it and monitor your weight. You want to do just to get fit and start get healing and start feeling better, you can do for it. But it does affect your weighting. It's depending how you do it and how long you fast. For example, if you don't want to lose weight, if you fast for 4 days, it's gonna be you're gonna lose a lot of weight, like what I've done maybe, for which I'm going to do that again, because now I am maintaining this weight now for 6 months. I've been playing this since I lost the 12 kilogram. For last 3 months, I've just been playing there. I've maintained. I am ready now to drop another 10k and then kilograms, and then maintain. Yeah, he said, because I have been thinking about trying intermittent fasting, but I have been having trouble with picking up weight already. Is there certain food that you need to eat? Yeah, so if you struggle picking weight, what you do when you go to do intermittent fasting, you can do 18-6, so that to clear your bowel, you don't eat anytime. You know, here's the thing. Intermittent fasting is like you are fasting from it. So if you're a regular eater and stuff like that, don't eat regular. Sit down, eat your meal, do twice a day, monitor your meal. If it doesn't, fast 3 times, eat 3 times a day, monitor your meal if your purpose is to pick weight. And in your plate as well, if you're going to do fasting, you must make sure, this is a some rule, your plate must be divided into 3 parts. The quarter part is your protein, anything in the protein, and quarter part is the carb. My favorite carb is sweet potatoes or rice, which is at home my favorite one. But sometimes I have fried chickens from this place. Like I'm gonna give you an example. Like Saturday, and my wife phoned me. She's coming home. She's like, "What time are you eating?" I said, "I'm gonna eat it time from 2 o'clock." She said, "Okay, great. I'm gonna buy something. Can you smell it?" We have this joke. So my wife wants, "Oh, me, I wanna buy." I just call and say, "Can you smell this food here?" I wanna not mention the name because I don't wanna give them a airtime. And they say, "Yeah, I can smell it." And she brought it about 3 o'clock. And I didn't do the same routine because normally I start fruit and then my food. I eat that fried chicken from that place, from this outlet. And I was full. There was a lot of chicken actually and chips. I ate it. I was full, and then after the 6 hours later, I went and only have my fruits. I have a plate of fruit. So you can do whatever you. I want to be free. The reason why I want to be free. So for you, if you want to pick weight, focus more on eating protein, the food that will pick weight, and watch it. Wow. So this was Joanne. How much weight have you lost, Johan? As I already explained, I lost 12 kilograms. I've been maintained for the last 3 months, and I feel unbelievable. Awesome. I need to do that. Are you eating special food? I already said, I eat everything and every way, you know? Yeah, so I eat that. And then, no starch. No, I do eat starch as well, Joanne. I do eat starch. And I eat everything. Yeah, I think it was I forgot one person. I think it was Rosalind. Rosalind said, "I also want to do, but I'm in medication." So when I was in medication, when I have to take medication, and the doctor said you must take it with food. So that was it. I will take my medication in the morning. I will stay. I will fast until I eat again. So I eat 3 times a day. I take medication while they say with food, and then I'll take my medication. That's what I used to eat it. I eat it when I am alive. So I don't know. You have to understand, first of all, Rosalind, go and do research, proper research. In my previous video, if you just type it on Google, on YouTube, go to type Jerry Mboweni intermittent fasting, all my video talking about it, and I've put it the link, guys. I've put it the link for you to go and do research. Go and do research with your condition. Intermittent fasting has reversed a lot of sickness condition, people that they found themselves. Go and do research. I'm not a medical doctor. Go and do research. And if you trust the research from the people, what they do your own research. Make sure it makes sense. Thank you. This is the ginger. I like to eat them. Make sure it makes sense to you, and then go and do it. If it does not make sense, you are going to just operate like autopilot. It's not going to make sense. So I hope this video has helped you. And if this video has helped you, please drop a comment down below. Comment down below. Subscribe and share the video to the others if you have not done that. And if you always follow my work and you listen until this time, I'm giving you a free one-on-one coaching session you can book online. God bless you. Bye for now. Peace. Okay, so here is the video of the lunch as I promised you guys. So this is the vegetables that I started. No, this is the what you call this thing. Let me get to the name. This is the mixed fruit. So all the fruits that I'm having here, as you can see, the top one is apple. I can't bite the apple, so I grated the apple. And this is a plate of my of my 1 meal a day. The sweet potatoes here, there's that fried chicken I told you about. I got since Saturday. Keep it there, and there's the chicken, and this is a mixed vegetable. You can see the plate with these mixed vegetables and avocados are the more there. And this is the shake. I don't often have the shake, but just because there is this what you call it, butter, I put in the macadamia butter, 2 bananas and 1 teaspoon of macadamia butter, and then 2 spoons of soy mix. So this is naturally what I'm going to eat. I spend about an hour eating this, and then I don't eat. Yeah, so that's how I eat, and that's what has lost weight. So intermittent fasting is not about not eating. You eat, but you eat everything at once. Thank you.